everybody, Cindy Martin here, also known as Teacher's Brain. A lot of you asked me to make a memory book time capsule for middle school and high school students. I have one that's specially made just for seniors and for elementary students. So this is the new one. I thought I would share with you how to personalize it very easily. All the slides are black and white so that you can add your own school colors, and I'll show you how you can do it very simply. So you would click into the edit box, add your name, did that here, and then when you highlight it, you can go right here to change your color to any color that you want, any school color. Remember, this is the magic wand that you can tell even your middle school and high school students if they're not familiar with working with Google Slides to make these digitally. All you have to do, if you make a mistake, to hit the undo button. If you make things too big, like this, and you didn't want that big, just hit the undo button. Then you would go in and click here. You can edit there, add the school that you're in, the name of the school, and then insert a picture of the student if they would like it. For some reason, if you are doing these where you want to print them, then you would just highlight all of the edit boxes, and then you could just print out the slides that you want if you're doing these slides in person and want students to add their own pictures by cutting and pasting and drawing in the colors. First thing you would do is pick which one of these covers that you would like to use, depending on the year. If you want to use, there's only one color slide in here. This one is more generic, and so is this one. So you can add anything you want, and you can change it to any year you want for future classes. Just to show you how easy it is to insert a picture, you can just go to Insert and then go to Images and upload any image from your computer, or you can even upload things from the web if you need like a mascot or a logo. All about my school year. What were their favorite lunch? You can add directions here as the teacher if you want to change these. If you don't want students to have access to this slide, then just delete it. Students easily can just click in. The backgrounds are not editable. You cannot move these around. Only where you see edit boxes you can add text, or you can add images or even videos. So if you want to add a video, say for example you're the teacher and you want to add a video of you saying something special to your students, then you can simply go to Insert again and then go to Video and insert the link for your YouTube video, and it will just pop up and automatically insert it in there, and you can tell it to play as soon as they click on it. All about me, favorite books, favorite songs, favorite bands. Here's one where you could do your friends and add an image here of you with your friends and write about it. Here's one that's done for you. This is the printable that looks like black and white, and then when you edit it, if you're going to edit it where you're doing it virtually and digitally, add a text box, just type in there something about your friends, add your images. You can add any of these shapes. You can change the color by going up here to the fill color box and putting any color you would like in there, and then insert a picture or an image on top of it of you and your friends. I felt special when students will pick their top 3 favorite moments of the school year. In 10 years, where do they want to be? If I could change the world, what 3 ways would you change the world? When was a time that they felt proud? Here are some superlatives that students, I already have pre-made down here for friendliest, missed the most during quarantine, funniest, most school-spirited, best dressed, most athletic. But if students, say for example this is next year and you're not quarantined and you want to change them, then here's one that you can edit all of them. So if you don't want to use this one, you just delete it and then make your own down here. Students will just click inside here and tell us what you'd like to do in your spare time. They can add an image here. Unique goals. Think about 2 goals that you would like to accomplish after this school year. They can edit it in here. They can add images or even videos. How about vacation wish list? plan where they would like to go on vacation. This year's highlights. Positive words that describe me. Here I have directions for them to ask friends and family members of positive words that they can place in here so they can look at it in the future. They could put it in a time capsule if they want to. If you want to, as the teacher, change these directions, you can just click in here and change the directions very easily. If students went to homecoming, they can have this. If you don't want this page, just delete it. Something I missed because of quarantine. There's 2 of those in there. If you missed like prom or graduation or whatever it is that a student might have missed because they were quarantined this year, they can add an image of how they spent it a different way. Things that they're grateful for. If they went to prom, they can put their prom picture in there and describe how prom was. If they want to use more than one slide to talk about prom, they just click over here and duplicate slide like that, and now they have 2 slides. If they didn't want to do that, click that undo button. Things I miss. So 3 things that you will miss when you're out of school. How I feel about the end of the school year. Might be a student if, think about it, if you're preparing for college, if you're getting school pictures, if you're attending a school event, what is it? If you might be a student, it might be because you're doing something. The end of my school year, major world events, my favorite activities, things that you might change, your favorite game, virtual moments, things that are in the news, how much was milk or something like that, and you can put these in time capsules also. Summer plans for next year, autographs, students can sign it. Teachers, you can push this one slide out to all of your students and make it where all of them can edit it at the same time. And then these next 4 pages are extra slides for you to use any topic you can think of. You can edit it as the teacher and put anything that I might have missed that you feel is important to have in there. The backgrounds, again, are not editable. It's just the text boxes. You could, if you wanted to add your school colors, you can easily just pick a shape, run it across there, fill it in, and then you have school colors. You could add a slide about from the teacher, from the principal, a note from the principal, or a video from the principal. And this is a blank one. Down at the bottom, you'll see that these are some examples of how you can push this out to your students, of examples that you can show the students of how somebody else made their photo album, and that is it. And this is just a credits page. You can delete that. So I hope you guys I've answered your questions about how to use this resource, and I hope that you guys love it as much as I do.